Hey Chris, my name is Tyson Galovich, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. You're most likely sitting there asking yourself, why am I doing this? What's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I can read minds, and the answer is a lot of the time most local business owners are often too busy running their own business to really understand how the internet can really benefit them and their company. And sometimes really the only hesitation is knowing who an expert is and who isn't when it comes to hiring somebody. So I found that giving local business owners a free, easy plan of attack of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of these local business owners raising their hand saying, hey, Tyson, we like what you do. Can you do this for us? So if by the end of the video you like what you've heard and you can see that our tips and techniques are going to help your business, then go ahead and shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if by the end of the video you simply just want to take this free, easy plan of attack, give it a shot on your own, that's totally fine with me. So let me show you 3 things that'll set you apart from your competition. So let's just jump right into it. I don't want to waste any more time. So the first thing is content, and content is super important. That is basically what makes your website with all the different words and different intros and things like that. And that's actually where you're going to put all your keywords. And so with content, right now you don't have a website. You can see that I've got ours pulled up right here. We want to get your website going first so we can get some content on there. That way people can start searching when they type in Google searches that's going to help you find your website. So in order to have enough content, we want to make sure we have about 1,500 to 2,000 words to be really optimized with Google. When we do that, it allows, like I said, those keywords to be put in there. Right now, some of your competition that is out there, we use a free program right now. It's called SEO Quick, so you can go download it to help you kind of see what your competition has got going on right now. But right now, Hawk Electric is kind of your competition here in Brigham City. They're about 600 words on their homepage, and just over in the valley here in Logan, over the mountains, we've got Tech Electric. They've also got about 500. So, and we can definitely be able to beat that many words on your content, and make sure that we have more areas where we can put those keywords, because like I said, those keywords are super important. We can see what people are looking for as we look under their keywords of this with this SEO Quakes tool. If we scroll down, we can see that under Hawk Electrics, we got here. Sorry about that. Hawk Electrics here. We can see this is what they've got in their keyword searches, and we can go after those similar to those keywords and actually beat your competition. And make sure that you're being found for those same things that people are looking for. We got Brigham City, electrical contractor, Brigham City, Ogden, your electrical system. So different things like that are being found for, that people are finding them for. We want to make sure that you're being found for those same things as well as we go there. So for example, if we hop over to a Google search, if we came over here and just typed in electricians in electricians in Brigham City, first thing you see is ads right up on top here, which is ads are great. They work if they're done correctly and efficiently, but if they're done not efficiently, they can kind of be a little bit of a money pit. So you want to make sure they're done correctly. So that's a thing we can talk about a different day. But the next thing if we scroll down past those is the map pack, and I use this all the time. I know a lot of people do. We want to make sure that you're in the top 3, and you are on one of the top 3s right there, which is really good. We want to make sure we can get some of the other things that are super critical to being on the top 3 there. We want to make sure we get Google Your Business up and some other things. But really, we want to make sure we're beating your competition so you're in that -- spot at the top there. And then what is responsible for that is the next thing I want to talk about, which is citations. Citations is what is responsible for that is a name of a business, address, and a phone number. With those 3 things, that creates a citation. And you're probably going to ask, okay, well, I'm at number 3. How do I get to number 1? Well, it's simple. We just want to make sure we can outbeat your competition with more citations than they have. So if I use a program that's called whitespark.ca. It's just right here. It actually goes out and finds out all the different competitions that are out there and how many citations that they have right here. So right now we can see that you're not quite up on there yet. That's why we want to make sure we can add some of those citations so you could beat Hawk Electric. Hawk Electric is right here, one of your top competitors. That's on there. He's only got 11. And then as well, we got another one of your competition, which was Box Elder Electric. They have, I think, a few more. Oops. Let's hop over here. That's their website there. So Box Elder Electric, they've got about 24. So they're all really close to each other. And we want to make sure we can really beat both those competitions. And as we do that, we beat other competition that's in front of you. as we get more of those citations. And we go to places like, for example, if we click on Electri, we can actually go out there and find these same places. These are places you can submit citations. And actually these areas like Yahoo, Yelp, Facebook, all these different places where you can put all these citations in, and that way we can get those citations in as well. We'll get more, so then we can push you to the top of those citations areas. And so with those, when we can do those, we can submit those, and we'll get you up on top. So if we go jump back over here to the search one more time, for this search of electricians and Brigham City, this brings me to the next point I want to talk. Besides the citations, we got this next thing, which is this organic search area, which is responsible for, enabled to get you to the top of that list is when we search for electricians in Brigham City, is backlinks. Backlinks is what is responsible for getting you naturally up that organic section of that search to be in the first page in that, and getting you to the top of that list. So you can see that Electri, your competition is right here, that they're right there. And like I said, what is responsible as a backlink, or kind of what is a backlink, is simply put, it is a site A. If site A is pointing to site B, then site A is acting like a backlink for that, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's like a popularity contest. The more people you know, the more likely you're going to know other people, and it kind of makes you more popular, kind of that type of thing. But not only is it just that, there's more to it than just that. The other half of it is how effective and relative that backlink is pointing to you. For example, we'd want to make sure we're going after backlinks that are like electricalsupplies.com versus Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut, you guys don't deliver pizza, and so it wouldn't make sense to go after those ones. So we want to make sure we go after really solid backlinks as well. And we use a program, and we can actually see some of your competition and where they're at. Like again, once again, you can use this free tool, this SEO Quakes. We can see some of your competition if we go up here with some of the internal leaks. We can they've got some of their internal ones, and then we can go after some of the external ones that they've got placed as well, and we can go after some of those same backlinks, and not only just those ones, then go after some more to make sure they're able to rank with those, and that way you can get up higher on the ranking list. We also use, this is the free version, we also use a paid version that we use. It's a little bit more in detail. This is Ahrefs, and this is, they can see that they've got about 2 active backlinks that they're using, and we can go after and really beat your competition as well. This is Tech Electric. This is their website here, and this is what they've got, and they're backlinks, and we want to make sure that we can go through here and we can actually beat their backlinks as well. So they not only just appearing just in Brigham City, but maybe the northern half of Utah, that we can get you after that way. And higher the backlinks you go, the more likely you're going to climb up that list there. And we want to make sure that we can find you for those things. So if we kind of wrap things up here real quick, we want to make sure we get you some good content on a website that we could build for you. Get that going, get you a good URL and things like that. And that way we can get you some good keywords that people are finding you for. Get some different websites. These are some of your competition websites that got out there. They're really clean, and make sure we can get some of these things, your website looking similar to these, and make just a nice clean look to it, and get you some nice solid websites so we can get some good content on there. And number 2, we want to make sure we increase those citations. The citations are what are responsible for the map pack that you're popping up there. We want to make sure we beat your competition by 200 or 300 of these citations. They're really easy to put in, but that way we can get you right up on top of it. I know you're at 3 right now, but we want to get you up on that number 1 spot so people are going to call you first. And then the third one is make sure that we're increasing those backlinks. And your competitions they've got their backlinks here. We want to make sure we can increase these, the ones that when you get your website up and going, we get you some solid backlinks. That way you're organically coming up in the search just right down here. And that way you can beat your competition and be up on top when people are trying to find you for electrical work. So if you had all 3 of these strategies implemented today, you would be number 1 across Google right away. So I know you're probably thinking now, okay, well, now what with all this information? Well, you can take this information I've given you today and you can give it a shot on your own, and I'm totally fine with that. And again, but if you want the most effective route and to save yourself some time, give me a call on my cell phone, which is 801-885-3422, or you can call me on my office phone, which is 435-557-0372. Once again, my name is Tyson Galovich, and just give me a call on my cell phone. That's 801-885-3422, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.